Hi, this is Ben here from G4 Guitar School in Wollongong. This lesson I'm going to teach you about a song called Guitar Boogie. There's many different versions of this. This is my version. It's all in what's called eighth note rhythm pattern. So each note goes 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So we're playing on each one of those notes. So on your guitar, when we pick this, we're doing it in what's called alternate pickings. So we go down, up, down, up, down, up. So that with the count, with the 8-note count, is 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so let's start the exercise. So starting on the 6th string, which is the low string, we're going to play it twice on the 1 and. So 1 and. Now we're going to get your 3rd finger on your left hand and play the 4th fret on the 6th string. And we play that twice again. So each note is played twice at the moment. So it's down, up on the 6th string, then 4th fret, 6th string, 1, and there's 2 and on that one. So 1 and 2 and. Okay, so now after that, we go to the 2nd fret on the 5th string for 3 and, 3 and. So now we go 1 and 2 and 3 and. So notice I'm using my 1st finger to play that one. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. So now after that one, we're going to the 4th fret. We're going to the 4th fret on the 5th string, but we're only playing that one once. And then we're going back to the 2nd fret on the 5th string. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so that's the first part. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now after that we go to the 1 and on the 4th string, 2nd fret. 1 and. So now we're going 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and. Okay? So after this one, we go back to the 4th fret on the 5th string. So now we got 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and. Okay, so the next part we go to is 3 and, which is on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Okay, so now let's add that to what we've got so far. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Good. So now after this, we've got a little bit of a tricky thing where we go with your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and then we use your 3rd finger to play the 4th fret on the 6th string. Okay, so now let's add that to the full, and that makes up the full riff. So we're starting 1, so I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you got that last bit there. So now let's try again the whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so you want to build up. You always want to start slow when you're doing these exercises, and you want to build them up. Use your metronome either with the 8th note rhythm patterns on or off. It's good to try to switch between the two. So at full speed it sounds like this. Okay? Alright, thanks for listening to the lesson and I hope you learned some things.